Good morning, everybody. I'm happy to have you here with me today. I have some really great books picked out for us and some fun activities. But let's go ahead and start with our hello song. Are you guys ready? Awesome. We clap and sing hello. We clap and sing hello. In our homes at story time, we clap and sing hello. We wave and sing hello. We wave and sing hello. In our homes at story time, we wave and sing hello. We stomp and sing hello. We stomp and sing hello. In our homes at story time, we stomp and sing hello. Great job. All right, if you guys want to go ahead and sit back down, I'll just jump right into our first book. It is another Eric Carle book, and it is called Brown Bear, What Do You See? See? Well, what do we see with? Our eyes. That's right. That's one of our five senses. Let's see what Brown Bear sees. Brown Bear, what do you see? I see a red bird looking at me. Red bird, what do you see? Well, I see a yellow duck looking at me. And what does a duck say? Quack, quack, quack. Very good. Yellow duck, what do you see? Well, I see a blue horse looking at me. And what does a horse say? Neigh, neigh! Very good. You guys are so good with your animal sounds. Blue horse, what do you see? Well, I see a green frog looking at me. And what does the frog say? Ribbit, ribbit. Very good. Green frog, what do you see? Well, I see a purple cat looking at me. Well, and what does a cat say? Meow, meow. Purple cat, what do you see? Well, I see a white dog looking at me. Woof, 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 woof. White dog, what do you see? Well, I see a black sheep looking at me. And what does the sheep say? Bah! Very good. Black sheep, what do you see? Well, I see a goldfish looking at me. Well, we just talked about fish the other day. Do we know what a fish says? Well, we know that they swim, but fish say blub, 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 blub. So, goldfish, what do you see? Well, I see a teacher looking at me. Teacher, what do you see? I see children looking at me. Children, what do you see? Well, I see, can you guys help me out with this part? A brown bear, a red bird, a yellow duck, a blue horse, a green frog, a purple cat, a white dog, a black sheep, a goldfish, and a teacher looking at me. That's what we see. The end. You guys did a really great job at the end helping me there and with all of those animal sounds. Speaking of sounds, what do we use out of our five senses to hear sound? That's right, our ears. So we see with our eyes and we hear with our ears. That's two out of our five senses. You guys are so smart. So, since you're so good with your animal sounds, I thought we could sing Old MacDonald. Do you guys want to help me out? Awesome. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a dog, E-I-E-I-O, with a woof woof here and a woof woof there. Here a woof, there a woof, everywhere a woof woof. Old MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a cat. E-I-E-I-O. With a meow meow here and a meow meow there. Here a meow, there a meow, everywhere a meow meow. Old MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a duck. E-I-E-I-O. With a quack quack here and a quack quack there. Here a quack, there a quack, everywhere a quack quack. Old MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a cow. E-I-E-I-O. With a moo moo here and a moo moo there. Here a moo, there a moo, everywhere a moo moo. Old MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. Great job. If you guys had fun with that song, feel free to do more animals and send me a video. I'd love to see it. I miss you guys so much. So the next book that I have is a nonfiction book, but it has to do with seeing, one of the senses that I was talking about. As you can see, this little boy has glasses on. I have to wear glasses too. These glasses help us to see better. Some have to wear them and some don't. But let's see what we get into with this book. It is called Senses in My World, Seeing, and it is a bullfrog book. This book is by Martha E.H. Rustard. How do we see? Well, we know that we use our eyes to see. But how does seeing work? Well, that's a great question. Light bounces off of objects. As you can see, the light is here. And then the light goes into our eyes. And then our brain understands the light as pictures. So that's really cool. As you can see, the sun bounces off the object, and then we see the object, and our brain processes that light as a picture. How cool. So what do we see? Well, Jess sees sunshine. So when you see sunshine, what do you know? That it's going to be warm outside. Very good. Well, then Terry sees a menu. This is a menu. When you see a menu, you'll know what's for lunch. In this case, this menu, what do you think he has for lunch? Pizza. That's right, because you used your eyes to find the answer to the question. Next, Anton sees the ball. He sees it go in, and he knows that means goal. Way to go, Anton. Sam sees a green light, and he looks both ways, so he knows that it's safe to cross the road. It's very important to use our eyes, not only to observe, but to be safe. Aaron sees red leaves. We're going to start seeing those soon too. What do red leaves make us think? That's right. Fall is here. Now, just like before, when I was talking about glasses, this is Will. He has glasses too. Will has trouble seeing, so he wears glasses, and now he can see his book better. They are also called corrective lenses. What things do you see, and what do they tell you? Well, I think that is a great question, which is part of the activity that I have. I'm going to send home this little booklet with you guys. And this week we're talking about eyes and ears. And then next week we will talk about some of the other sentences that we have. And I have a little book. So we'll go over our eyes and we'll go over our ears. And of course, we'll get the other ones. And as each week goes, you'll get more pages for your book. And then you can answer those questions. So that's not all I have for you today. I have more. That's right, more books. This book is called Whose Ears? Because I said we're going to talk about our eyes and our ears. This book is great. This book also needs your help. It needs your help using your eyes to guess whose ears each animal belongs to. This is a book by a Who's book. And again, it's called Whose Ears? Whose ears stand up tall while he hops? A rabbit. Very good. Whose ears have antlers covered in brown velvet fur? A moose. Good job. Oh, look at these curly ears. Whose ears have horns that curl? If you said a ram, you are correct. Look how curly swirly those are. Oh, whose ears are long and floppy? Dog. Very good. Oh, this is a good one. Whose pointy ears listen to help them see in the dark? Do you guys know this one? A bat. Very good. The end. So if you guys are ready, we can sing another song. Great. Go ahead and stand up and we will sing head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Ready? Head, shoulders, knees, and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes, knees and toes. Eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes, knees and toes. Great job. Do you guys want to sing that song again? Awesome. Let's sing it even louder this time. Are you ready? Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Great job. Let's sing it one more time, but this time, let's sing the opposite of loud. Can you guys tell me what the opposite of loud is? That's right, quiet. So let's use our whispering voice and sing it again. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. So good. You guys did so great. I just love that song. Well, I have one more book for you. This is just like the seeing book, only this book is about hearing. So this is going to tell us what we use to hear with, which we do already know, right? Our ears. That's right. We listen with our ears. And it's also going to tell us how our ears work and what different kind of things we can hear. So how do we hear? Well, we use our ears. And how does hearing work? Sounds move like waves in the air. Ears gather the sound waves, and then the brain understands the waves as sound. So as you can see here, something's making a sound and they travel in different waves into the ear, and then our brain processes them as sounds. And then when we recognize the sound, we can tell what that sound is coming from. In this case, what sound do we hear here? If you said an alarm clock, that's right. Annie hears the alarm clock. She knows it is time to get up. Ding! Ding! Lily hears the timer. and that makes her know that the cookies are ready. Oh, we have a woof, woof. Axel hears his dog barking. He knows that she needs to go out. Honk, honk. Eddie hears the car horn, and he knows his ride is here. Sounds are very important. They can help us understand the things around us, even when we're having trouble seeing them. This one goes ring, ring. Mia hears the bell. She knows school is starting. Max has trouble hearing, so he wears a hearing aid. Now he can hear the teacher better. This is just like the other story where they had trouble seeing, so they wore glasses to help them see. Here, Max is wearing a hearing aid to help him hear. What sounds do you hear? And what do they tell you? These things are very important for us to know. It's very important for us to go through them, use all of our senses to be more sure and more aware of what's around us and what's going on. So again, I'm going to give you the seeing paper and the hearing paper for a book of your five senses that we're going to talk about over the next couple weeks so that we can start our books. And then when they're all finished, I will have a special prize for you here at the library that you can come and pick up once you show me your book. I also will have in the bags another activity, and this one has to go with our eyes. So what we'll do is we're going to match these colors. Can you guys go over these colors with me? We have red, yellow, blue, green, purple, white, black, orange, and brown. Very good. You might ask, why does she have colors on there? Well, I actually have all of the animals that we've seen in Brown Bear, What Do You See book. And you can go through and match each animal to their matching colors. You can also listen to the story again, and as the story sequences each animal, you can find the animal and put them on their matching color. And for some of you, just to make it a little bit more challenging, you can add things to these like numbers, letters, or shapes. And then as we're reading them through the story or finding the color that matches, we can match those items as well. All right. Don't forget, I'm going to have a snack in your bag, and I'll also be here next week for another activity. Thanks for stopping by today, guys. Bye.